One Gumball character passes out after one gaming night, while another could literally end the universe. From a potato you could punt to a mom who goes full Super Saiyan, we're ranking every Amazing World of Gumball character by power, who secretly holds apocalyptic strength, and who's better off as french fries. Let's start at the very bottom. 1% power, the truly useless. Idaho, the potato. Idaho's a literal potato the size of a baseball.
Are you Idaho's family? Please, you have to help him.
He's so fragile that one night of junk food and video games knocked him out cold. Old-fashioned, tech illiterate, and physically useless, he's mashed before the fight even starts. Idaho's only hope, becoming fries. Anton, the slice of bread. Anton's claim to fame, infinite respawns. Toast him, and he comes back the next day like nothing happened. Gumball and Darwin even discovered they could make an army of him in a toaster. Immortality sounds broken, until you realize his clones are dumb, soggy, and crumble in rain. Infinite lives, 0 IQ. Still, he's slightly above Idaho on principle alone. Banana Joe, the class clown. Banana Joe's small, scrappy, and just crazy enough to throw hands. He's scared Gumball and Darwin before, yelling, "Turn around, you cowards," but his wild energy usually backfires.
Hey guys, seen this? Oh. Wait.
He's more likely to knock himself out than his opponent. Fun, chaotic, but a lightweight in every sense. That's our 1% club. Edible, fragile, and fundamentally hopeless. 5% power, slightly less weak. Terry, the paper girl. A literal paper drawing, Terry somehow manhandled Gumball once, proving even notebook doodles can throw down. She can fold herself into shapes and slip through cracks, but one sneeze or lighter ends her career. She's flammable, tearable, and a germaphobe. Her greatest weapon, a paper cut. Mr. Small, the pacifist hippie. Elmore's guidance counselor can align your chakras, but not your jaw. Mr. Small's peace and love vibe means he never fights back. Once he got folded, like origami. Literally, strength, 0, serenity, 100. He's getting knocked out mid-meditation. Larry Needlemeyer, the everyman. Larry's physically weak, but without him, Elmore collapses. When he quit all his jobs, the town turned post-apocalyptic. No stores, no pizza, total chaos. He's the glue holding society together, not a fighter. But it's wild that his absence caused the end of civilization. The world ends when Larry takes PTO. 10% power, the awakened. Leslie, the flower boy. Leslie's a walking daisy with a flair for drama. Losing one petal sends him spiraling, but don't underestimate him. He's a dancer, agile, and surprisingly fierce when pushed. His prance fighting could take you off guard. Still, one lawnmower or drought, and he's toast. Tobias Wilson, the delusional rich kid.
Dude, FYI, you look thunder lame when you pull that pose. What does it even mean? It's chunking the deuce, man.
Tobias thinks he's powerful because he's rich and flashy. His imagination turns him into a pretend superhero in his head, complete with anime fight scenes. Unfortunately, imagination doesn't win real fights. He's the legend in his own mind. Molly Collins, the boring dinosaur. Ironically, Molly's power is her boredom. Her droning stories literally stop time. An entire room froze mid-sentence once. She's so dull she bends the laws of physics. Sadly, she's unaware of her ability and too timid to use it. Weaponized boredom earns her top of the 10% tier. 25% power. The power becomes real. Alan, the balloon of positivity. Alan's a smiling balloon who radiates kindness so strong it holds the world together. When he loses hope, reality literally collapses. His optimism keeps Elmore stable, and his despair nearly destroys it. He's proof that positivity is world-altering power. Downside, he's still a balloon. One prick and pop, game over. William, the psychic eyeball. William's the floating eyeball, always watching. When ignored, he snaps, telekinetically wrecking the school and tossing kids around like rag dolls. He can form psychic constructs and cause serious destruction, but he's fragile if hit directly. Basically, a flying Jedi eye with anger issues. Rob, the glitched nemesis. Once a forgettable background character, Rob became Gumball's arch-enemy after gaining the Universal Remote, a device that controlled reality itself. He rewound time, altered space, and nearly erased Gumball's world. Without it, he's just a smart, bitter glitch. With it, he's near godlike. Since he lost it, Rob sits comfortably at 25%. Dangerous but mortal. The robot student. Normally polite and monotone, Bobber hides a built-in war machine. When upgraded, he becomes a full mech. Rockets, lasers, the works. He could level Elmore if fully unleashed. The issue? He glitches, overheats, and runs out of battery. He's the Terminator 1 minute, a calculator the next. Masami Yoshida, the Storm Cloud. A spoiled cloud princess who literally becomes a thunderstorm when upset. In the storm, her heartbreak unleashed lightning, wind, and chaos through the school.
It's too late for you, Carmen. Alan is mine. Please, Masami, I love him. I love him more. And he loves me. Can I just say something? No.
She could summon hurricanes if she lost control completely. Unfortunately for her, that power is emotion locked. No anger, no storm. Umbrella optional depending on mood. 69% power. The elite few. Richard Watterson, the accidental apocalypse. Gumball's dad is lazy, lovable, and absurdly destructive. When he finally got a job, reality itself started glitching. Photos warped, people changed shape, and the world nearly ended. Apparently, the universe can't handle Richard being productive. Combine that with cartoon durability, and you've got a pink bunny who can end existence by accident.
Oh shit, here we go again.
Anais Watterson, the baby genius, 4 years old and already plotting world domination. Anais outsmarts adults daily and once tried to eliminate her brothers with homemade traps and bees. She can lift older kids, cut a bus in half, and manipulate anyone with logic. She's small but terrifying, a supervillain in training with nap breaks at 3 p.m. Darwin Watterson, Gumball's best friend, once a pet goldfish, is a pure-hearted powerhouse. Darwin's strength shows in bursts, tackling Tina Rex, smashing walls, or screaming so loud it breaks reality. In anime mode, he powers up alongside Gumball, glowing with fiery energy. He'd rather hug than fight. If he ever snapped, though, he could rival any god-tier fighter. 100% power, Gumball Watterson, the unpredictable hero. Our main man himself. Reckless, creative, and dangerously unpredictable. Gumball's shown Super Saiyan transformations, anime auras, and fourth wall-breaking chaos. His imagination becomes reality, turning thoughts into attacks, outsmarting villains, or literally rewriting the show's rules. Gumball doesn't hold back. He'll break the universe if it means winning. But even he's not the ultimate force in Elmore. Nicole Watterson, the mama bear of mayhem. Gumball's mom is pure discipline, rage, and martial arts mastery. She's broken the sound barrier, defeated dinosaurs, and terrified enemies into oblivion with a glare. In her youth, she was a dojo prodigy, and adulthood hasn't dulled that edge. Her love for her family amplifies her strength tenfold. Nicole's not just strong, she's strategic, fast, and relentless.
What's wrong with Mom?
That's not your mother anymore! It's a whirlwind of fury! Get out of the way! She's out of control!
She's the blueprint for every anime mom who could solo the cast. Yuki Yoshida, the rival, returned. Nicole's old dojo rival. After losing once, Yuki trained in Japan for years and came back for vengeance. Their rematch, The Fury, is pure anime chaos. Shockwaves, energy blasts, and screaming finishers. It's easily the most cinematic fight in the series. Both moms push past their limits, but Nicole wins by a hair. Yuki's a worthy god tier, yet Nicole remains supreme. The final verdict, from Idaho. The potato to Nicole the martial arts goddess. The Amazing World of Gumball covers the entire power spectrum, proof that even a silly cartoon hides universe-breaking potential. We've seen boredom stop time, positivity stabilize reality, and unemployment end civilization. But standing at the top of it all is Nicole Watterson, Elmore's ultimate force of nature. She's fast, disciplined, and terrifyingly efficient, a mom who could humble superheroes. The hierarchy is clear. Nicole reigns as the true 100% power. So what did we learn? That even in a world where bread comes back from the dead and clouds throw tantrums, a determined mom still rules them all. If you enjoyed this power ranking and want more deep dives into Gumball's wildest lore, hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode.